Hey, ladies and gentlemen, long time no see. I'm back. Thomas Chang here from FunTech Innovation. And take a look. Yep, Thomas Chang, Alliance and Go-to-Market Director here at FTI. Today, we'd like to talk about a new concept, very new, very interesting, which is called a digital table concept. Digital table in a digital meeting in the digital world, right? We want to make remote meetings effective and memorable to become the next best experience than meeting face-to-face. We do a lot of remote meetings nowadays, but people don't know how to recreate that same experience as if they are meeting face-to-face. Experience matters. Experience sell. So how do we recreate that experience in a remote setting where the audience still can focus on us very easily as if we're sitting in the same room? Video conference call occurred. It increased a huge 250% from 2020. We are trapped in one type of platform, one way or the other. We can't dictate which platform we get on. Our customer dictated. But a common fact is, doesn't matter which platform we get on, we do a lot of the calls every day. And a lot of the audience actually is not engaged. They look like that. 71% of the meetings, remote conference are not productive. Listeners are bored. Why is that? Because the presenter don't know how to present well. There are several types of presenter, and let's talk about that. There's a type where they turn on their camera and they talk for an hour. Difficult to engage, yeah? But that's actually a better case because there's some presenter, they don't even bother to turn on their camera. So you get on a call for an hour and you just listen. As if you are back to 1980, back to the past on a telephone call. So they are the type of presenter that understand this is the 21st century and they need to use the technology interactively so they show their content. They understand PowerPoint deck is important, so they share that. The moment they share that, their face becomes small. It doesn't matter if you're at Zoom, Teams, it always happens. The moment you share your deck, face becomes very small. But here's the problem. Effective presentation dictates that 7% is the content, which is PowerPoint. 55% is the nonverbal communication, which is you, your face, your sincerity, your eye contact. And where are you now? You are over there, a small, tiny thumbnail, which is now 55% of the effectiveness of your conversations becoming so tiny. So what do we do about it? We gotta break out of that. We gotta have the capability to actually balance ourselves and our content whenever we need, right? Because people want to talk to people, not a deck. Next, the reason why online presentation is not that great is because the presenter failed to realize conversation is not linear. Conversation back and forth. The conversation has got to be dynamic, right? It has to be interactive, which means a PowerPoint of slide 1 to slide 200 is not going to get the job done. We got to be able to interactively use the content that is important. So let's say if you ask me a question that's not on the PowerPoint, what can I do? Well, for me, I just immediately shrink that and access the brochures that you need. So let's talk about the brochures. Yes, because Ideal Hub is the next generation interactive touchscreen to make your ideas come alive. Oh wait, you want to know about the cameras, right? Okay, the cameras here in Xcube, the next generation 360-degree AI-based camera. Meet the future. See, the point I'm trying to make is no matter what you throw at me, I will be able to interact dynamically by accessing the content that you need so we can have effective conversations. So that is important. However, it's difficult to do if you are just using everyday technology in Zoom or Teams. They are great for communications, but not for interactive conversations. So let's see what happens if you try to do this in a video conference call. The moment you break out of the sales kit, looking for different file, you show your desktop. This is now a huge mess, messy, right? So how do you expect your audience, your customers, to focus on what you need to say if they see this. So you can't do that. Of course, if you are a professional, you wouldn't do it. You will use the news share, the posture. If you don't know what that is, means that in a video conference call, you can just share the PowerPoint or share the slides or share the images or the video or the Excel, the Word, the website. But you have to stop share, new share, stop share, new share. If you do this, they're not going to see your messy screen. But that is difficult process because you have to know which file you're trying to open. They all look the same. I have 5 Excel files open. I don't know which one is which. So it's not that easy, right? So we got to be able to interact with content dynamically. And number 3, people cannot write in a video conference call. Ever have the urge to write in a call? Writing is visualizing. Writing is the most traditional way to express yourself. You can show relationship, you can draw, you can talk about complicated ideas, solve difficult problems. Math teachers use that all the time, right? So we got to be able to do that in today's digital world. So in summary, 3 things you need to be doing well in order to become memorable, to have effective presentations, effective meetings, effective conversations. Number 1, strong presence, the capability to show yourself, your sincerity. People want to connect with people. And we have the Inex line, which is an AI-based camera line to help you stand out. Then dynamic content, capability to interact with different content like piece of paper, enlarge them, make them small. That is the Reactive Suite, a superb presentations software. Number 3, visualizing idea, the capability to pick up a pen and write on a touch monitor. This touch monitor that I'm using right now is really, really good. It's called Ideal Hub. By having the capabilities to do all 3 things, I guarantee you your presentations will improve. Your presentations become much more memorable. Your customers will be impressed. Your colleague will be shocked. So please start to engage your customer effectively with FunTech Digital Table. Stay tuned for another sessions of Digital Table. I'm Thomas Chang from FunTech Innovation. See you guys next time.